Hey, welcome. So I've got to take this bearing out of here because she won't turn. And that might be my whole problem why the startup winding won't work. Huh? All along I thought it was that. Yeah, she won't turn at all. So I'm trying to get it out. And pardon me because I got a cold now. I've already broken the end of my screwdriver off using something to do it. Using the screwdriver like you're not supposed to. Almost out. See it? How am I doing? I'm doing all right. Yourself? The grinder has been giving me a hard time, and I've been procrastinating on trying to fix it. There's no numbers on these things. Chinese, well, there is a number. 620 62094. 62094. Let's see what Google says. 62 what? 62094. That's a zip code. Zip code. Bearing cross reference. Oh no. Oh no. Not the old look at the cross reference number book. Look at. So you got to go through pages and pages and pages to cross this number. Oh, you can just put the number in there, which I already forgot. 62042. I already said it wrong. UK. All in UK. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, they're all available in UK. I'm doing Scamazon. There we go. Not seeing it yet. Like $10. At $10. $10. $10. Yeah, it's me. I'm back. And take care of something. If you're kind of old, you understand what I'm talking about. So, this video, I think it was the last time I started the video because it was, I don't know. It was, so took the capacitor underneath there. It says $10. Let's try it. I went to a local motor shop in town here, and because he said he had another it could work, but I was really wanting him to test it, so I didn't spend money on it. I didn't want to. I mean, I could. I was looking for my meter here in the garage, so I could, go on Google it and see what it said for Ohm's law in it, and you guys are still there with me. It's good. I know sometimes I run away. I take my phone with me so I can text back and tell you what's going on. Anyways, there was nothing wrong with the capacitor. Put it back together. They told me to clean the points on this thing on the one side. I showed a picture of it. The round's got little points on it, like a startup thing. And said, to guarantee that's going to work. And I said, you sure? And he said, yeah. Well, it wasn't. And if you have one of these guys that before you take and throw it out, it has an issue with startup, take it apart now that I've already took it apart again. I think I've had a grinder that did this to me before, but I don't recall. I think it was before YouTube though. And I took that one apart and had that apart. I put some. I can't find the grease. It's got some grease. The problem is I can't turn it. It just goes. I can't even turn it at all. I don't know how I could turn it with the. Here, I was able to turn it. So I'm thinking that this probably is the culprit right here. I really think so. I think this is binding up like it is causing it not want it to start up right. I know that in the morning if I don't have my morning getting up and go, I don't get going very good either. So not sure exactly how I'm gonna. See, it just spins on here. So I think all along this bearing has been so. Oh no, it's working now. But she's squealing. She's howling. Grease would be much better, but that's some white lithium that's pretty much not lithium. It's more like WD. Getting down in there though. Yeah, I wrote down the number. I already said the number on there. It was a 62. 62042. 62042. If you happen to run across one of these things at a yard sale and they have the same complaint about it starting up wrong. Huh? I don't have an ex. So if I did, you might be able to date her because well, the right hand. Well, if I had one, you probably have to date her with both hands because she'd be. That don't make much noise, does it? Better than nothing. Better than nothing. Anyways, they were like $10 for two on it. Scamazon. On the Scamazonian. But this has been spinning on there. It has to because it goes all the way up and making noise like no other. I don't know where that cover went. I'm gonna see where I put the cover for the grinder. Everybody see where I put it? Anybody see where the cover for the grinder is? Anybody seen it? I cleaned all the muck out of here. Yeah, that's all I can think of is all that stuff inside there is what's left of a cement bag that got tipped over on it. I thought I heard a snowmobile going by, but not. It's airplane. I'm really shocked. Years past, I've heard them flying by on my corner. I'm in a corner, so I usually hear them flying by in the corners. But it's not the weekend yet, so. All right. What do you think? Think she's gonna work now? Huh? Think she's gonna work? Well, it has a better chance of working now than it did prior to this. I've only got enough dust for. That's one time. How's the How's the weather in your neighborhood, huh? How's the weather in your neighborhood? You gonna work after I get done with this? May not even work. Or the bearing. The bearing's done so much damage to the motor that it still won't work. I don't know. Let's try. Nope. It's done so much damage to the motor that that's by that bearing. The bearing's messed this up. It's better though. I do say it's better because now I can just. Before I really had to turn it a lot. Actually, I had to use my drill on it. You think if I got new bearings that would solve that? What do you think? It's not howl, because when I put that grease in this one, put this back together, this side was growling. And she's still growling a little bit. Not as bad. Now, see. She's still gonna need a little encouragement. Seriously, Rogue Bucks of Taiwan. I don't know if I can just push this a little bit. Just a little bit. Because if I can just push it a tiny bit, I may just leave it alone. Give her a try. No, see, that's what it was doing before. That's what it's doing before. Exactly the same thing. And then eventually it would take off. I fixed absolutely nothing, guys. How did it start? How did it start without this, and now it won't start at all with it? Did it get warmed up enough? Huh? Is it a warm-up issue? It won't start up with the. It won't start up with the. It won't start up with the thing on it, but it'll start up with a different one. What? It won't come into. I just use this for the way wheel. I really don't grind nothing on it. Let's see. It doesn't matter. They don't care. What is it? Something's less loose, something's got power to it. What is it? Good power, I'm shutting power off. But if it's not the capacitor. I think when it gets hot, it doesn't. This is warm now. I just thought it was the windings in the first place, but then I said, well, let me try that capacitor, because what if it's the capacitor? And the other one did the same thing. It's a Craftsman, and I just took and drilled a hole and put a cotter pin in here, and just started like this. With this, like this. Anyways, I'll tell you. But Somebody might have got some fun out of this, huh? I cleaned that centrifugal switch, and I took the capacitor to this motor shop, and they tested it and said it was fine. And I just filed the that switch you're talking about, but I know it kind of goes crooked a little bit, so. But it cools down it because she's warm now. If she cools down, she seems like she works better than it did without it. Yep, that's where I'm at. I know the bearings are growling, but I just lubed them and they still. This other Craftsman does the same thing. The older one does the same thing. It was working perfectly fine. I don't know. All I got to do is just put a cotter key in here. Like I did with the other one. Put a cotter pin in there, so this nut won't come off. It only goes to there, and then just start it up with the grinder, with the quarter drive thing. Let's go do with this other one over here. This other one right here. Right there, behind it. You can't see it. It's back there. It's back there. It's an old one. It was a really nice one though. Right here. Yeah, same thing. I just stood on the other end. I took and I use it for sharpening. I just put a cotter pin in there, and then it can't come off. And I wind it up and until she don't wind no more. So she don't until she doesn't do anything. When she don't do anything, then she's scrapped. We'll just throw it in this pile right here. We'll just throw it in this pile of junk to be scrapped out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyways, now I got my cabinet all dusted out. That's what I did with the last one. Because here at the garage, I use everything to the last, so I can't get any more out of it. But then she goes in the scrap pile. Because I was looking at new ones, and new ones are you hear me looking around. It's because I keep hearing noises outside. No, they're not noises in my head. They're outside. Well, these noises are outside. I have noises in my head. Now I got you guys on. And it must be a boring Thursday. There's nothing on TV at all. It's reruns. There's nothing wrong with this electric motor on a bench grinder, right? Everybody does it. All right, where's the hole at? Oh. This is the one. This is one of the ones I broke already, and I haven't got another one, so I keep wanting to use it again. What's the weather in your neighborhood today? Because here it's cold. Okay, seen that already. You knew that was coming, didn't you? You were waiting on that. Somebody was. Somebody was waiting for that to turn. And I don't even use this very much. Halfway point. There we go. Oh. My keys are... My stuff's right here. I was thinking to myself, what did I do with that? You guys are propping up the... it's warm today. What's warm? Because I thought I seen like... Actually, I don't remember what I seen. What I see? What I see? Said the blind man. Yeah. Yesterday it was -6. I was like, oh my goodness. Is this Antarctic? Is this the Antarctic? This is where you guys see me break a drill bit, right? Another one. or see me drill my hand, right? For the movie. You drilling your hand for the movie? And get a lot of views with that. Drilling a hole in your hand. Drilling a hole in your hand. There we go. That'll keep that guy from spinning her off. And it really doesn't really hurt it too much. Too much. You know, there's another YouTuber that's got one for sale on Marketplace. And same thing. Same one. Commercial grade. Commercial grade. And I don't know, I've already got one. That's a boat anchor. Do I want another one? And this was just working fine. Seriously, it was just working great. And then out of the blue, she just quit. Okay, here we go. See, this is what I do right here. That's how you get the use out of them when they tank on you and don't want to work no more. See, it'll go all the way down to where it almost stops. Almost. There we go, right? What I like about it, to be honest with you, like take two, is this thing here when the wire wheel's on it, when you're cleaning something, and she don't bog down, and she'll jerk that whatever you have in your hand right out of your hand. So she's got the power for it. She just don't want to start up no more. It's like an old Chrysler with the balance resistor issue that we had back in the day. I don't know, it's getting cold in here again. You wouldn't think it'd be cold. I got so much insulation, but I'm cold. All right, so we resolved that little issue that I figured I was going to get around to doing anyways. And just like I said, so it's over on the bench, coming in the door, and I don't even, actually I haven't been using it because it just doesn't work, so I just got to use a 22 millimeter silicone on it to get her to go. Just put the rest of the cover back on to make it look good. Yes. Or I can leave the screws out so they get lost. I don't think I'm going to find another one of these without paying for it, so. That was my biggest beef with all the Craftsman tools that we bought back in the day. They do the same thing. They would be working fine. And you might work that one a little too hard, and next time you use it, work fine, and then all of a sudden, blue, just quit. Actually, she didn't quit. The next time you went to use her, she didn't work. Alright, there's that. I got one cover. I only have one cover for it because probably the same scenario when I put this brush on. No, I have the brush for that one. Yeah, there's no cover for the side over here. I just got these things here. These should sound good. These little things. If you put it back together and leave them on there, that noise sounds really good spinning. I can put the feet on the bottom too. That's a plus. So when she's vibrating on the table over there, she's vibrating on the table, she'll vibrate right off onto the floor. I got my medal for the I got my medal for the project behind it today. Finally called yesterday at work and said, hey, I need another piece of metal. And they're like, okay, how much you want? Is that all you want? I'm like, yeah, that's all I got the money for. There we go. And I still didn't bring the cover over. Oh, did you try that? I always wanted to try that, and I haven't did it. So it works, huh? It's not just in the. It's just not in the. You're just not. Oh, I'm just putting my bench grinder back together because I thought I could fix it, and it has a startup issue. It just hums when I turn it on, and one of the bearings were seized up on it, and I glued it, and then I went to the other one, and then I had the capacitor tested, and the capacitor was supposed to be good, but I thought it was bad. And then this little startup switch inside there, I filed it with some sandpaper, 120, 115, with 1200 sandpaper, because I thought maybe that would resolve the issue, and no, it's not. So now I just took and put a little cotter pin through here, so I can just start it up with the drill until she dies no more. So until she doesn't go no more. Which will be the next time I go to use it, the next time it won't work. Not just testing it with you guys. It'll be the next time I actually have to use it for something. But like I said, I only use the wire wheel. Clean up some bolts rusty. Rusty old bolts, that's what the wire wheel's for, right? I can't even get it in the hole. No, not really. It's puttering around. I'm just puttering around down here is what I'm doing. And like, I got a few people that like to watch me putter around in the evening, so I just come down and putt around. Either you putt around or you watch reruns. And you can watch reruns and, on your TV and watch me on the phone, right? I just broke this. Yep. Guess whose it is? Guess whose screwdriver it is? Yeah. I get another bit. I get another one for free. I just gotta follow him down, find him. Find him. That's all. Alright. Let's take two, see if she works a second time. Nobody's saying anything there, look. Nobody's saying nothing. I didn't hear any comments. It's going the wrong way. If you want to make your bench grinder go the wrong way, you can do that. Case closed. The only parts I got left over is that extra grinding wheel for an 8-inch. Anybody need a grinding wheel for an 8-inch grinder? I got another grinder too that I can work on too. Also a Craftsman. There's no shields on it. It's old school. How you like that on? How you like that? I assume it works, but maybe it don't. This is the back in the good ones. Back in the good ones. It's just electrical fire waiting. Just waiting. Fire. Waiting to happen. Got the old, not the cloth one, but she's just behind it. The old two pronger. So I use the long cord, the short cord, or the long cord. I like black ones. Instead of black one. Kind of bent up though. The grounder. No ground. You gotta try it. It was outside in the winter time, and I just drug it over and so let's see if this thing old beat works. Got a good switch and everything. I just need a little break from that box. That's all. We'll get back on it. And I got a carburetor coming from the snowblower. It says half horse on it. This one's got these shafts. These shafts that stick up off the regular sized ones. And if you didn't see that, thing? This is ancient. It's ancient. Let me bring it over here so you can see this. This thing's ancient. It's like built in the 50s or something. Look. Look at that capacitor. Flat box. Ain't that strange, eh? Ain't she ancient? She's ancient. Yeah, it's cloth. Yep, see this old cloth. Old fire hazard ones. Holy moly, guys. Holy moly. They got some new tape on it. Woo! Yeah, she's got that weird looking copper that's covered with something. Yeah, I don't know. We'll give her a try, right? What else we got to do? That's Jim Dandy. Have you met Jim before? Yeah, I remember seeing some of this stuff like a long time ago. Looked like they tried to do something nice. Just this pinch thing. The pinch connector. And you run that wire through and it grips around it. This is new. But the rest of it? Yeah, I don't know. It had a round wire in it, but it was just a cloth stuff. Washer, some sort of rubber thing. Oh, come on. Still soft though. Still soft. Alright, we're putting this right over here for safekeeping. Don't lose it. Around the corner. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get this, I don't know about this guy here. I don't know about that. The wires come from this little plate here. That's all cast iron. So you know that copper windings, whew, we got made. Somebody was asking the other day about what my electrical skills. You see it right here. This is my electrical skills. Can I see it there? Let me zoom in a little bit better, or are you alright? Oh. I'll zoom in for a minute, why not? Is that alright? Is that okay? RPM controller, you think, huh? I think they used a crayon box here. I think that's a crayon box. Just the wrong color for crayons, right? Huh? Well, they went all out of the tape, though. We got the good stuff. Not really. Just that plastic stuff. It doesn't, except for it doesn't unfold. You know, the plastic tape that unfolds. Well, they soldered it too, better yet. How's that? I don't know if this switch is going to be so good, though. It looks newer. $10 switches to get new one. Well, we got the little plate on there. Tell me which way to turn it. This looks like this is soldered on, though. Now we're in trouble. I like the ones where you stick in has the little wire thing. Yep, she soldered on. Well, we can just wrap the wires together, see if it works. And then if it don't work, you know what we're doing. You gotta get a new switch anyway, so that's a pretty nice wire there. Pretty nice wire. Oh yeah. Yeah, it looked like to me the insulation was melting. The carbon, the oh, it's coming to me. The cloth was starting to melt. This is a bug from something. Something. Tough old plastic. Yeah, we can trim that later, right? We're just testing it to see if it's going to work for us before we go too far. At least the switch anyways. We're testing the switch. Alright. If you're real lucky, you might see some sparks here. We're kind of away from each other. Don't give me a hard time. We're away from each other. Alright. This connector's got... Yeah, I didn't even do the one I wanted to do, but never mind. Let's see. We got the orange one. Let's see. You've seen it. You've seen it jumping up and up and up. Up and up. There we go. She's a runner. Ooh, yeah. Nothing like old rust. Well, I'm all dirty now. Hope you're happy. Hope you're happy I'm all dirty. Yeah, so we're going to rewire this one tomorrow. Finish it up. I know it. You got time, I know you do, but I don't. I gotta work tomorrow. So this little, whatever this thing is, it seems to be working. I probably should unplug it before I electrocute myself here. Or shoot sparks for you guys. You'd like to see sparks, I'm sure. And the switch is good. I'm not really happy about it though. Mainly because how's this gonna work? That'll work, won't it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. All right, we're gonna say that for tomorrow night, because I gotta find the soldering gun, and gotta make sure I got propane for it and all that, because somebody keeps using my propane solderer. I don't think you guys seen this yet. Probably have to get some more of this butane stuff. Or butane. And there's my soldering gun. It's a butane one. I haven't showed this yet recently. And I'm like almost out of this stuff. So somebody borrowed it to do some trailer wiring, and well, you know what? They used it up on me and didn't offer to give me any more. I don't even know where you can get it at stores. Because I just got it from the Snap-on guy. Because I owed him some money still on. So I just got some more. Probably should take a picture of it to remind myself to get somewhere, but all right. Hope you guys have a good evening. The first, my first video clip there, in case you guys were tuned in then, just so you know, I had the grinder on the extension cord from over there, and so my Wi-Fi is on that same cord there because I haven't spent the extra time to put it on a designated power source. And so when that popped off, it turned you guys off because my router's up there. Turned you guys off, and that was close anyways to the time. You know, I try to keep them at an hour. This was an hour and 36 minutes, but yeah, not sure why though. I shouldn't follow suit with the other YouTubers out there are doing. Because I'm not them. I am not them. I don't think I could ever be them other ones, because they got to do it for an hour and then they have ads on it, and then they say that ads are on, and then they say that YouTube puts the ads on when they put the ads on, and we all know that. I got a job. I go to a job every day. I did get that piece of metal, in case you didn't believe me. Thought I was telling you a story. It's right here. So I have that other piece of metal to cut them other supports. For that. And then I was trying to figure out, I asked the guy at the scrap metal, at the metal place, if he had some 4-inch pipe like this, heavier gauge, and he said if it did, it was in the scrap metal, and so I might have to get a 4-inch pipe, because I want to make the funny end to it, with a handle all the way around it, like the big guys got, the big commercial ones. That's what I want to do. Just, you know, just to say I did it, you know what I'm saying? I made it and I didn't pay for it. And, Oh, you never seen the paper? It was pretty good. What happens is with it, the end of it gets like a coating on it. So what happens is it doesn't work very good. So you have to polish the end of it, and then it'll start working. It will start working good. I'm not sure if it's the flux that you use on stuff gets on that. It worked really super good when I got it. The longer I use it, the more it gets like the tarnish or corrosion. Let's say it just corrodes the tip that you use, and then it doesn't transfer the heat to the end. It's kind of weird. I don't know. But this is... I had another one. It's called by Appliance. Appliance is the company name. Appliance. They make most of these things for these little box trucks that run the road. Appliance. And you can type that in the Google search. Appliance. Butane. Right. I got one over there. I picked one for like $10. I used to have a welder. $10. $10. I love you guys out there that switch over to. I love all you guys that switch over to battery operated tools and something easier and all that. Because these guys always work. You just got to be careful. You can't drop this because it's got that funny material, whatever it's called, and they'll break to pieces. But I went up to pull up to this guy, and he's like, "I only want $10." I'm like, $10 more, huh? Yeah. This is the first one I've ever used. This is not my very first one. Okay, so my very first one is gone. But this was my very first solder gun we ever had at my house. I haven't got the case for it too, which, you know, work. They always work. You know, the only thing I don't know if you can get these tips anymore for it. Always works. You could lay your life on it, and that would work. It was busted all up, and I had it taped together. It still worked. You see what I'm dealing with that? $10. It's not the same color. Mine was black or gray, I think. This is green, and it's got look, OEM. It even comes with warranty card. Are we ever going to go back to that? Can we ever go back to what used to work? Flux paste, wrench, solder, some little pamphlet they put in there for selling something. I don't think we can ever go back there because the new crowd doesn't like old. They throw old away. New's better. New's better. New's not better. New's not better. Let me tell you, if you don't know, if you're out there and you're young, new is not better. New is cheap and doesn't last long. And you're going to pay a lot for it right now. Right now. For the next 4 years, you're going to pay double or triple for whatever you got coming down the pipe. And American Peace voted. So, we just got to deal with it. Anyways, I got to turn that heater off. I left that other one in the corner on the other night. And that was not a good idea to do that. I didn't burn up a whole lot of wood, I don't think. But that one over there in the corner was left on. And so when I came in the next morning to do something, like, holy smokes, it's like 80 degrees in here. I'm sure the mice were happy. They were probably zipping and zipping. Yeah, we still got one. Mouse tap hasn't set one off, but he was over there running through the stuff, so they're in here. They're hiding. All right, I'm going to try to do it tomorrow night. You'll get notification. If you're a subscriber, you'll get notification if I'm down here. So that's why I ask you guys to subscribe. That way you get notification. If you procrastinate and you don't want to subscribe to the channel, then you'll never know. Yeah. Hang on, I gotta get my glasses on. I'm right there. You're right there, but thought out something. Oh, I got jams there. I got jams in that. I got ice jams out there, and I got wires running down them. But as cold as it is, it ain't nothing. But yeah. Yeah, I got one little crack up in that corner there that everything's in the road, and I got to push everything. I got to, like, not one of these times I'm just going to not turn you guys on one evening and move all this stuff over out of the way and get up in there. And plus, there's one spot this side of that little door up there that I get up in and mat it. I put that there so I can put some stuff up there that I don't see any, that I won't only use once in a while. But the problem with that is, I know myself by now, I'll put it up there and I won't find it, and I'll go buy another one. I need to have a list of what the stuff I put up there, so when I go to look for it, it's up there. I know where it's at. But I won't. I'm beyond help. Beyond. I'm beyond help. About 30 years beyond help. Good night. Hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me. Have a good evening. And I'm trying to get down here tomorrow night, but maybe not.